Hello and welcome back to Fans Reacts. That was mint, wasn't it? I've said it before. Give White chances and he will score. You look at his tally this season. You look at his conversion rate. You give him chances, he will score goals, and that's what he did today. He got 3 good opportunities. He put every single one in the way. As for the game itself, first half thought we were definitely the better side. Got the goal through a great bit of work through Aidan O'Brien, who looks as if he's coming into the fold a bit now, which I'm so happy about. I thought the 4-2-2-2 system in the first half really worked. I think we changed it slightly to 4-3-3 at some point in the second half, particularly when Winchester came on. So yeah, first half, brilliant. Dominated them, really, all over. And then I think we dropped off a little bit in the second half, but I think that might have been intentional. But that doesn't matter because we defended really well, and everything that came our way, we dealt with it, and that's all that matters. So absolutely buzzing. And then the second half, the floodgates opened in the last sort of 5 to 10 minutes when White got another 2 chances. That goal from the corner was absolutely incredible, and then of course he got the other one, which was a good finish as well. But I do believe if you give White chances, he will score, and it's been more problem with a lack of creativity. But you know, we created three great chances today as well as other ones, and we're you know reap the rewards from them. Yeah, not much to complain about really at all. Thought Winchester was a little bit quiet when he came on. Only thing I would say. But yeah, I mean you can't have any complaints about that. You know, 3 great goals and to be honest with you, I think the reason why we maybe sat off a little bit in the second half, which I would imagine some people might not be too happy about, was actually rather just to let them come onto us. And we just defended. We defended it really well. A big thank you to everyone who tuned in our live stream today as well. I believe that we actually had over 100 people tune in. We were averaging around about 20 to 25 people at any one time. It was a great live stream. The live chat was really good. We had some great discussion. We'll be doing that for Tuesday night. I believe we're going to start sometime between 5 and 5:30. Me, Paul and Matthew will have a little chat before we do it. And then we'll be going live again next Saturday before the match as well at 1 PM. Me, Paul and Matthew will have a chat and see what we can do. I don't know if Paul can make it. I don't know if he's working next Saturday. If not, we'll get someone else involved. But yeah, thank you to everyone who tuned in the live stream where we'll be doing it again for the home games, pre-match live stream. Anyway, I'll hand you over to the rest of the lads now. I hope everyone's as buzzing as I am. Hopefully there's no doom and gloom, but you never know. You know, there's someone will probably have something to say. That's what's great about this channel. Everyone gets their thoughts out. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you do enjoy them. Share the channel on. It really does help. And enjoy the rest of the lads' reactions.
3-0. Not a bad result really. Great to get an early goal. I think if they hadn't scored early, the second half showed that it was going to be a very difficult game. They were very scrappy. There was not really much quality in the game. There was a lot of fouls. The ball spent a lot of time at the pitch, and really, getting that early goal allowed them to have that, because we could play that because we had the goal, and they had to come. Eventually, if they were going to win the game or get anything, they had to come and play. And as it showed at the end with White's goals, we just picked them off. They were there for the taking, and it took till late on for us to finally kill them off. But the early goal, it's a good finish by White. I think there's never been any question marks with White about the finishing. He's good. He's going to score enough goals to get us. He can score enough goals to get us up to the championship. It's just about he doesn't do it week in, week out. There's games where he goes missing. There's games like the day where he scores a hat-trick, and yes, you could say 2 of the goals come late on, so it's a bit of a difficult one to say, but he's going to be the one who's going to get us up with the goals if we're going to get up. But he just needs to do it more consistently, because there's a lot of games, and it's with the style, it's with the opponent, it's everything, that he just goes missing. And really, it's just you just need him to be. We need him to be more consistent. We need him to be more consistent. We need more people to step up in those games where his style doesn't really work, because he is a bit. He's a lump in it. He's not going to run. He's not going to run in behind of a set of. He's not going to run a defence in behind if a defence plays high line. He's not going to run them, is he? So we need different options, and I think that's really what Johnson's just got to look for. I think Winchester just didn't have enough time. It was really not really the wrong game, but it was just he just didn't really. he didn't really have to do anything really. He didn't have to they didn't have much of the ball to pass forward. He didn't have time really to show what he was really about. So I think it's unfair really to judge his performance, his start to the season. I think the overall good win. They need to continue. Plymouth, Shrewsbury start to build up points. We're still very far behind the promote automatics. I think the playoffs, the heartbeat of the playoffs a couple of seasons ago. I feel like it's a toss of a coin, and I don't know if Sunderland really have that luck. They're not that consistent enough. I don't fancy them to play a team like Portsmouth, with all that we've played in the past against Portsmouth, and get a win and come up with that performance that really we need.
It looked decent for a typical Sunderland performance. Obviously, Charlie White got the goal in the first half. I thought O'Brien did play well. Power again had another good game. Scowen just ratting about in the midfield. I think the hold-up play as well from Charlie White, especially in that first half, was exceptional. I mean, he ran the lines. He got in behind, and you seen that in the second half. They were running behind him and O'Brien, and then that was just the first half. The second half, I think, we started slowly. It was very, very, very scrappy. Wimbledon obviously came into the game, had a few chances, hit us on the break a couple of times. We stayed resolute. Burge pulled off a good save. Last 5 minutes, that's when the action really did come in. They hit the bar. They hit the post. Sorry. They had a couple of efforts of flash past Lee Burge, and then obviously Charlie White getting the goals, which again was great play, because it's not easy as easy as it looks when you're 1-on-1 with a goalkeeper and you've got people chasing you down. But yeah, it's a typical Sunderland performance really. Come out second half, start sloppy, and then get into the game and finish the game off in the last 5, 6, 7 minutes. But yeah, it's a great win. We move on to I think it's Plymouth at home on Tuesday night, and we've got to take that in. We've got to take that performance, maybe cut out the first 20-25 minutes of the second half, and go into the Plymouth game and see what result we can get out of that. But yeah, I thought we played well today. How are the lads?
Mid-clip, 3-0. Charlie White has got a hat-trick for Charlie White. Thank you from the gods above. Sunderland have won 3-0, and by God, I am loving the team. Oh my God.
I thought he was offside there, to be honest.
This is mid watching the game too on Facebook. I'm going to have to turn it down. Apologies for that shouting there. We've been playing great. It's been amazing. I've really enjoyed watching this game. And I've got to say, Charlie White, my man of the match. Charlie White, hat-trick. Oh my Lord. All I need to say for this little review for after the match. Charlie White.
Well, what has happened to Charlie White? I can't believe what's happened with that one, but I guess it's a win. We were pretty flat for most of the game, but 3 goals, it's all you need, isn't it?